Hello friends, it's Astro here and welcome back to RimWorld, where we're doing okay. We've got a good amount of power with this bad boy up here kicking along and these bad boys here and the batteries. Oh man, we're doing so nicely. We've even got, we've got some problems here, but that's totally fine because we can fix that. Let's expand this zone. Let's haul this chunk. There we go. I hit the corner of my keyboard with my mouse, but that's okay. Let's expand this zone, like, I guess to sort of there, maybe, yes. This one, like that. This one, stop it. There we go. And that one can go, I guess, to there, and then this one can extend one more to there and there. Question mark? I think that's fine. No, it should be 2. Okay, so this one should be shrunken, like thusly. So this one should be coton, psychoid, this is corn, and everything should be fine. And we need to rebuild this laddie right here, and hopefully that section of the grow zone should carry on. It's nice though. The hill root doesn't really give a shit about being left, like it doesn't die in the cold or anything like that. Like there's still hill root out on the map, like here, for example. Hello, how are you? Do I need to hunt you? No, I think we're okay for the time being. So let's ignore them, and let's get to business. Arch is doing some research. Chick 36 is no longer incapable of working. That is a concern. I have marked this as important, and it should include hay. But unfortunately, I think all of the hay at the moment is getting hauled into there. So, yes indeed. We are bingo on hay, and that, my friend, is a problem. So here's what I think we're going to need to do for our chickens. This kibble that we've got here, now by default it is hay, and it also includes meat of the insect variety. So what I'm going to do, and don't scream at me, but I'm just going to check all of these boxes, and I'm going to allow anything to be turned into kibble. I'm also going to uncheck this here thingy, and we're going to say no hay. We'll leave the hay for these guys, and then we'll start rapidly. Maybe Boba, you can make some kibble for me, if you would be so kind, because I'd like to keep those chickens alive, but I'd also like to not be wasting human food on them. Now, the problem with that is that, well, we don't have any more insect food. Or insect meat, as is the actual name of the thing that I'm trying to say. The only way for us to get more insect meat is to be raided by insects, and you know what? I'm kind of okay with that not happening right away, so maybe we not worry about that, and, like, it'll be fine. The other thing that I could consider doing is making kibble out of eggs, and all of these eggs at the moment, excuse me, get out of the way, fert. Okay, so all of the eggs are fertilized. All of the chickens are doing their thing. They are gobbling up that kibble faster than it can be made. It'd be real nice if you could make, like, some kind of nutrient paste machine for the chickens, but I don't think that that's really a case. There used to be a way, well, I don't actually have a nutrient paste machine, but there used to be a way where you could force someone to eat a nutrient paste machine and then recruit them, and then they'd drop it on the floor, and then you could force recruit, and that would give you a stack of nutrient paste that you could then, like, haul and drop into a prison, for example, which was always a valuable thing, but that's been patched out of late. So I feel like we're to the point now where our population of chickens is actually starting to cause us some problems. So here's what we're going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say, okay, well, the chickens that we currently have, let's have a look at them. Holy crap, there's a lot of them. Let's have a look at the auto slaughter thing here, right? So we currently have 64 chickens, of which we have 5 male adults, 25 young males, and then 11 fully grown females and 23 young females. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to straight up remove the female restriction. So any females that we have, right? And then I'm going to go into here and I'm going to say, right, this section here, animals, and we're not going to allow any male chickens. And then in, oh, that's a little bit tricksy, isn't it? We're going to have another zone that's just for the male chickens. But that's okay. We can plop that there. We can mine out these two sections here. and we can pop in another door that can just go there. And then this section, we'll put down some hay grass matting. Where is the floors? Straw matting. Bam. And this is going to be, with the addition of a pen marker, this is going to be where we just keep a couple of male chickens, or there's two ways to tackle this. I could move the male chickens into a separate pen and then just rely on the female chickens to produce a shit ton of eggs, which we can then eat, which is a good idea. The other option is that I could just sterilize all the males, but then that means that we are kind of bingo on, you know, we don't really have the option to go any further on that. So, like, we'd have to buy another chicken or another rooster in order to be able to breed further. So maybe we just ignore this for the time being. We'll come over here. We'll get this done. We're going to get this stockpile zone here, and we're going to actually, we'll create a new stockpile zone. That's the growing zone. A new stockpile zone there. And this one is going to be a copy of this. Paste. Great. I'm pretty sure that that kibble only packs up to 75. So there should be enough left over to go into here. So when this, I mean, they're being led away, and okay, they're going to be led away and roped up outside, which is not the best. So let's go ahead and go animals, clear all, allow males, no females, and chicken, yes. And this new section here should be sufficient to keep our chickens in. We'll also put in a temperature overwall vent that can go like that. The chickens can talk to each other through the vent like it's a confessional or something like that, I guess. You know, they can just be like, oh, baby, I miss you. Do you want to, like, smooch with our beaks? Mwah, mwah. Maybe not. Maybe let's not think too hard about that. Let's put some sleeping spots in here for our male chickens, and they're all going to get let in. The cockerels that are in there are going to... Wow, there's already food there for them. That's fantastic. So there's a bunch of cockerels. There's a couple of roosters. And as the cockerels come of age, they're going to get murdered. So what's left in here, these 23 and 14 and 2 chicken eggs, when the males come out of that, they're going to move next door, which is currently minus 11. That's a little bit too cold. It's actually minus 6 and 5 through here as well. We might need to pop in another heater there, and we might even need another one in here, quite frankly, because these outdoor zones starting to get a little bit nipply. A bandit post has been upgraded. The Grey Skunk Rebby have upgraded that little outpost that was there, so that is definitely now a bit more of a danger. And we're going to have to go and start thinking about taking care of those at some point, because we're still okay. But Archer is ravenously hungry. My friend, why? And why did the screen just shake? Oh, was it the golem? Okay, it's fine. Have you been upgraded? I'm not sure. Stone compactor, right. Energy regeneration 1 of 5. Yeah, okay, cool. So I did queue some upgrades on those golems so that they could be upgraded so far as moving speed and all of that sort of stuff, but we'll have to see how that goes. There's some fertilized chicken eggs in here as well. They've been ruined by temperature. That's irritating. What about these ones? Could you get out of the way? Okay. The ones that are in the egg boxes are okay. Oh my god, that's an awful lot of male chickens there. 30 of the buggers. Let's see. Yeah, 25 and 5. That makes sense. That's how maths works. And then a good amount of females as well. So look, we're going to very shortly have a very good amount of chickens to eat, which I'm very happy about. Should I put some lights in here as well? I feel like, yeah. I feel like we may as well. We can build a copy of this. Are there any in there already? I can't see any. So we'll have a couple of those. Maybe one there and one just in here like this so that people can see what's going on. There's also a heater going in. Okay, it's 5, 10, 13. Okay. So the temperature inside these zones is now back to what I consider to be a reasonable level. The kibble is not getting distributed as I would like it to be. And how are we doing for food up here? We're starting to eat into it. We're starting to eat into it. It's starting to get a little worrying. We're making 235 kibble, which should hopefully then be spread across these two zones. No, they're all going there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and guess that kibble stacks all the way to 700, or 750, I should say. Hay stacks all the way to 2,000. So I feel like we need more hay, guys. Hay? I feel like we need more hay. And with that in mind, why don't we, because we can't really plant anything at the moment, it's still the middle of December, which is the coldest part of the year, why don't we consider building another one of these growing zones? Do I want to build it here? I don't think so. I want to build it like down closer to the animals. So it's 13 by 13. And I want to build it down here somewhere, but not directly inside that zone. So why don't we... Oh, this is a clever idea. Let's try spinning. That's a cool trick. So let's have it like right here. That seems logical. And we might just double up the outside wall here just so that it's very well protected. We're also going to get a little bit of orders, mine, this section here. Lovely jubbly. An Arctic wolf is hunting Hum Sneaky. That's not great. Where is Hum Sneaky? Hum Sneaky, you are probably here. Okay, great. So why don't you and Boba just quickly pop into here for me? And because of the fact that you're going to... And Zeetwig and Jeff, do you want to pop in there as well? Just so that you can run through that door. This thing is still hunting Hum Sneaky, and it's getting very confused and going the absolute long way around. But now it's going to go out and around the top there. It's going to come back around like this. Zeetwig, grab your wand just for a moment. And an Arctic wolf is hunting Hum Sneaky. That's fine. We already knew that. But that's okay because it's going to step down into this zone. And, guys, Hum Sneaky, hello? Could you maybe peel? That's better. That's what we like to see. Poor Wolfie. Okay, good. Nicely done. And let's finish that off and we can eat it. Okay, great stuff. Right, so where was I? Right. We're going to come down here and we're going to get ourselves yet another, it's in furniture, another sun lamp. And that sun lamp's going to go right there. We're also going to need some temperature regulation in the form of a couple of heaters that can go in the corner. We're going to need a door, which can just be a regular old steel door like that. And that should be fine. That should be fine. I might actually just add a couple of bridges to like this, 2 wide. Yeah, that seems nice. So straight up out of that door, you've got a bridge to walk on. And you know what? I'm going to make it even more nicer. We're going to have some wooden rustic planks that can stretch all the way up like this and connect onto there. And that'll provide a nice little walking space for all of those. These horsies and muffaloes can do their thing out in this field, which is currently basically pointless because at the moment there's nothing growing. But they're not consuming anything because they've got a whole whack ton of hay. Okay, so here's what we're going to do with this here situation down here. Oh, we do also need some power in here. So let's just run a power conduit straight up to here and connect it to there. And once that's in and done and roofed and everything's fine, we're going to get ourselves, maybe we can force the issue here. No, everyone seems to be sort of asleep and doing their own thing. So let's let them do that thing. Advanced autopsy, more humane and precise organ extraction. Oh, how lovely. And up in the queue next is Glitterworld Autopsy. And I'm looking forward to... Uh-oh. What have I done? Not enclosed build fences. Bugger. Okay, that is a problem. Jeff, could you please prioritize constructing this steel door? That's the most important part that we need to worry about right here. And that should now seal this area in. It does. And as a result, these roped up animals that are currently out here pooping all over the front deck and causing Parker to basically just be cleaning consistently are going to get roped back in to where they need to be. Now, this caravan hitching spot it might not be a bad idea to move it like a little bit further away from the front of the base, like over here somewhere, and then deconstruct that one. Just so that when we do rope things up, they're over here and we don't need to worry about them. Another stone golem? My word, I don't... Oh no, that's the old one. Oh, I see. Hang on, wait. Where is it? They're very hard to see. Let's get you installed, I guess, here. This one needs to be upgraded and has 3 tier frames set to go. So maybe need material. Okay, so what do the tier frames require? They require 100 stone blocks. Okay, how many stone blocks do we have? Not many, which is why Jeffrey is currently cutting some stone blocks. Nothing to worry about. Let's not stress too hard. Let's just let things happen as they happen. And this new one is going to get installed down here and we can ship him off to do his thing as well. In fact, when he goes down, Jeff, do you want to... Boba's going to do it. Okay, Boba, you on your way? Boba? Boba. Here she comes. Okay, thanks, Boba. Great, so let's go ahead and do an energy generator, and we're going to queue up 3 frame tiers, just 3, that's enough. And I think a compactor might be nice as well. We probably won't be able to do it because it requires... No, we can. And this one, yep, we can do that. It requires a bit of silver, but we do have a little bit of silver up our sleeve. It'd be nice to get some more. But the good news about that silver is that we've got a whole bunch of... Oh, medicine, totally fine. We've got some yayo and flake that's queued there, so when people get into the drugs tree, we can start looking forward to getting some drugs produced. Okay, this guy here, let's create a growing zone. Oh dear. Okay, so mild problem. Floors, tilled soil, can I please? Oh dear. Well, that's a bit of a boo-boo, isn't it? That is a bit of a boo-boo. So it turns out that under here it's all rough slate, and then we get to stony soil down here. So let's see if we can build like a good section. Oh no. It has to be 12 by 12. So like that, we do miss a little bit at the top there. And then let's destroy that, reinstall that, or maybe build a copy of that that can go... Oh, okay. No, that's fine. So let's cancel out that row there and this row here. And then let's grab a copy of this and we're going to build a copy around like that. And then, you know what? Let's go ahead and build that copy out like that as well to seal that section off. Now, this does present a bit of a risk that people are going to come in and do some destruction in here. But I think it's maybe worthwhile, question mark. And let's get these heaters installed into the corner down here. That's fine. And we've got another door there just to be on the safe side. And then this, oh, I've said install a copy, but let's cancel that. And then this guy, let's reinstall that there. And then this growing zone can be deleted. That's a really awkward place for a growing zone. And I kind of don't like it. But really, I don't want to put it in here because that's grazing zone. And during the summertime, that's actually going to be useful. I don't want to put it in here because it disrupts this. I don't want to put it... I could put it in there, but that's the grave of our fallen heroes. Up here somewhere actually probably would have been more logical, wouldn't it? Like if I grab this and we go like... Whoop. Oh, another defoliator ship. Randy... I mean, what's your name? Bloody Frida? Freya? You need to come up with some more exciting shit for us to do. I mean, I'm not sure if I want you to give us any... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe uh-oh? No uh-oh. Oh, let's get that. Thank you. Okay. So uh-oh avoided. That's always nice. I did just see the screen shake, which means that one of our golems has activated, and that's totally fine. This guy still needs to be upgraded. This guy still needs to be upgraded. He has had his energy generator added, which is nice. And this guy, yeah, it must have been this guy falling over, so that's fine. You can also have, ooh, rice. Do forever. Crushed slate. That's great. I like it. Okay, could you also have some frame tiers, and we'll slide those up a little bit, 2, 3. because I don't believe that you have any just at this stage. So let's get you upgraded as well. And good. Okay. So while these people are... Oh, Beth, what are you doing? Okay, don't... Yeah, Gosh, what are these guys armed with? We got lancers and centipedes, huh? Oh, boy. Oh, that's going to be fun. Okay, look, we'll come back to that. Bertha, could you just have a quick trade with Orange Rat? Okay, who's this then? Edlerberg, a manager. Social intellectual plants. They're an undergrounder, okay. And they're also a cat person. Mad for all things feline, they will naturally gravitate towards bonding with cats, however, they're not a fan of dogs. I'm not sure if we're going to get along too well, Elderberg. And I'm not sure if we really need any of your skills in this colony, so I'm not willing to spend 955 silver on you. I do have a bunch of things that we can look at here. We've got some Muffalo, but I'm not willing to trade them at this particular point in time. I do have some horses that I could consider trading, but I'm going to keep those for the time being. Let's see. Components, advanced components, tempting. Glitterworld medicine is also very tempting. A little bit of Lucy is always a good thing to have floating about. We have 100 plasteel at the moment, which I'm just going to hang on to. And then we've got a bunch of, what? Some spells, skill traders, power claw, bionic eye is always cool. An architect arm is spectacular. We have one thrombo horn left in stock. They do have some marine armor, which is quite cool. But aside from that, there's not really anything that I'm willing to splash some cash on. So I'm going to let those guys go. And oh boy, this is now a dramatic problem. We're now, okay, yeah, all right. So let's get into here, and we're going to change this and say meat, none except for insect. Okay. And then vegetarian, none except for hay. Okay. And we'll make sure that this one's the same. All right, so we are going to keep our chickens alive for a little bit longer, but we're at risk of killing ourselves, which is a very bad thing. We do have a bunch of Muffalo out in the field, and you know what? I think we need to hunt them. A bulk goods trader is trading by. That actually couldn't have come at a better time. So Bertha, do you want to get in? I can see everyone's running away from those enemies down there, but maybe we can convince them that it's not a good idea to go in that direction. Is there something down here? Yeah, it's these. Let's just cancel that. And Zitwig's doing some mining. What are you guys doing? Go back. No. Yeah, okay, no. Okay, cancel and forbid that. I can't forbid it. Okay, go back to work. Okay, get the Magicite and then go home. Right, what do you guys have? Wowee. Okay, they're willing to buy a bunch of my my chicks. And my cockerels as well, but I'm going to keep those and murder them. They've got some pigs, but I don't care for those. They've got some woolly cows and bulls, which is pretty cool. They do have some human meat, which I'm not super fond of, but my word. That's a lot of human meat that you've got there, guys. Is there anything you want to tell me? Because that does make me a little bit concerned. I'm going to go ahead and unload any recycled fabric that we've got in our hands on, including a bunch of wolf skin and bear skin, fox fur. I'm going to sell the thrombo fur. It's worth a lot. And we've got a bunch of Muffalo wool now, so that's us pretty much done for any requirements there. They've got some medicine and somehow we don't. I'm not sure exactly how that works. It must be outside of the range of our dropship beacon. Would you like to buy some yayo? That's nice. I'm not going to sell you any steel because it's difficult to come by. They do have some cod. Wow, a very good amount of cod as a matter of fact. And then would you like to buy a toque and... Oh. Alright, so they'd like to buy some animal beds, which is cool. I don't really have any good use for the animal beds right now, so... In fact, I don't really have any good use for any of these beds. I could just flog them all off for a bit of cash, and then use that cash later on to buy some things that I may want, but... Or meat. Do we just want to buy a bunch of meat? I think yes. I feel like that's actually a good call. And where did that drop? It's dropped here. There we go. A lot of meat. Haul that urgently. And that will make me feel a whole lot better. We are still going to hunt some muffalo. They're out on the map. They're probably... Yep, they're always up here. I don't know why. But Archer's going to go up there soon. Using an ability. Are you? I think maybe Archer was training. I'm sure, yes, combat training is now on cooldown, so it seems that that was the case. And, yeah, okay, looking to train Beth. Beth, do you want to hold still? Beth? Beth. Mare 2 has given birth. Nice. Okay, here's some training going on. Beth is getting trained. And might-wise, Beth is almost there with another skill. Archer does have one available, so let's go ahead and put that into... let's see... Let's go into disabling shot. We'll pop a point into that. I'm sure I put points into Shadow Slayer in the past. Haven't I? Very strange. Zetas, how you doing? Let's go with cleave efficiency for your next one. And then Beth, you're okay at the time being. We can come back to that. Oh, and Parker. I think that you need to... So we're at 223... 0-0, so it's this Valiant Charge, Overwhelm, Holy Wrath. Okay. I think maybe let's go 3-2-3 for now. Oh, 3-3-3. Ray of Hope will crank that one up as well. Let's also go Clarity, Focus, and then Spirit. Yeah, okay. That's pretty cool. And we're running low on power, is that the case? Yes, we are. So let's go ahead and toggle these back on, just for the time being. Ooh. Yeah? Oh, wow. Okay, let's see how quickly the Thrumbo can take down the rest of these Muffalo. So, Archer, I believe in you. Oh, he's popped a headshot in there as well. Nice. Oh, I see. He's just grabbing that one, and then he's going to bring that one back. He's going to do it one at a time. That's fine. The other guys... Okay, well, it seems to be like everyone's just getting involved here. And you know what? That's totally fine. The fucking lightning wand is so good. Absolutely spectacular. Boba's grabbing that one. Turtle. That's a little close, my friend. And that's why... Okay, see, now what you've done is you've angered a Muffalo. You had range on it. You could have dealt with this rather cleanly, but instead, you've decided that getting in face-to-face with a Muffalo is a good idea. And really, it's not. Thankfully, those lightning wands are just friggin' insane. Absolutely. Wow, struck in the eye. Melted. Whoa. Okay. That's pretty friggin' cool. We melted its head. I mean, my head's melting right now. I don't know about you, but that sounds fucking awesome. Okay, cool. So, that's taken care of. How are we looking down here? It's still getting built. It's going to take a little while. We still need some bridges done. Wait, why? Power conduit? Bridge blueprint? We require some wood? Okay, that's fine. I'm sure that'll get done momentarily. It fucking well better. I mean, I'm sick of micromanaging all this stuff. We also probably need some more wood. I can't see any on the list there. So let's tag some up out here. Just like this section here. That should be fine. And how are the chickens lookins? They're probably not doing well. Let's just double check on a couple of them here. You're okay? You're okay? We've got some kibble left. But really, we do need to get some hay grass in the ground. We are running low on hay grass here as well. And the hay grass that's up here has been harvested, so we may as well haul that. And you know what? We better just double check to make sure that I change this one. Aha. Hay grass, please. And this one here, this one, I'll tick hay grass as well. It'd be real nice, because these are set... get out of the way. Get out of the... Okay. Important, right? And this one, important. They're set as even. It'd be really nice if there was like a balancing mechanic so that you could balance individual ones like that to like have it spread between them, but evidently that's not the case. So that's totally fine. So how are we looking here? We've got some fertilized eggs, more fertilized eggs, more fertilized eggs, more fertilized eggs. Okay, everything is tickety-boo along here. I don't know why these ones aren't giving the progress to hatching. I'm hoping they've not spoiled. I guess we'll find out. But that all seems to be good. These ones have spoiled. Not refrigerated, spoils in 2.4 days, ruined by temperature. You know what? The ones that are ruined can be ruined. We'll let them disappear. Okay, how are we looking down here? This is looking good. If you could create a growing zone for me, and let's select the hay grass to be planted there. It is going to take some time for this hay grass to come in, but that's okay. That's okay. Some visitors have arrived. Hello. Oh, dear. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Oh dear. Okay, so now, these guys, I should have taken care of these while I had the chance. Really, really should have. Oh, okay, here we go. And what I'd really like is for you to forget that. Thank you. And then Bertha, if you could equip that, I'd like to make that your default. But I can't remember how to do that, so that's totally fine. We don't need to worry about it too much. Let's go ahead and get everyone formed up at the front of the base. And we're going to have to tackle these boys. And honestly, this is going to be a wee bit dangerous. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the terrain to our advantage. And we're going to cut out of here. I mean, Devers is probably... Is Devers actually in the main pack? Hold the phone. No. Never mind. Alright, so let's bring the pack down like this. And we're going to have to be nice and cheeky and try and keep as close to these walls as we possibly can. And then we're going to get Archer to just step out, pop a shot, and we're going to lure him back. So we're going to line up kind of like here. And then Archer, I need you to come down onto the corner of this building, maybe even here. And that should be well within your range. And we're going to hopefully slip in a cheeky little... Oh, yes. Okay, alright. Well, let's just fall back then. I don't like where we're falling back to, quite frankly. But... this is the best we can do. Okay, so let's maybe step out a little bit. Take another couple of pot shots. And step back. And we'll just aggro them up. When they step around this corner, the beauty is that their range, which is quite impressive, is not going to mean very much compared to the varied weaponry that we have. Because we've got the lightning wands, which I'm assuming are going to be pretty effective against these suckers. As well as... hide. I saw one of them aiming. Okay. Now we're just going to hide here. Little do-si-do. A little do-si-do. Okay, so there's one. He's lining up a shot. Let's fall back. Okay, Beth's taken a hit. And we have taken one of them down. So Beth took a hit that was immediately healed by Parker. That's fantastic. So let's step out a little bit further. I'm feeling more confident now. And we're able to put some more... oh, dearie me. Okay, let's move forward and take that big boy down. Okay, everyone fire at this guy. Because he's got the boom booms, and I don't want the... Jesus Christ. Okay, Turtle's on fire. Zeetwig. Yeah. Oh, no, wait, the Scyther's there. Okay. Zeetwig, engage. Oh, you goddamn... oh, shit, he's down. And bleeding out in... what? How? Oh, no. Who fucking shot him? God damn it. Ice shard. Right. The side... okay. So, I don't know. I don't know who shot him, but because of the fact that he rolled into combat... oh, dearie me. Okay, guys. I'm really worried now. Parker, I need you to come over here, mate. And then everyone else, the exception of Zeetwig, come down here. Spread out. Okay, here we go. So, Parker, get your heels in on Zeetwig, mate. Okay, great. And everyone else fall back into here. Zeetwig fall back into here as well. Okay, alright. Let's fall back into here. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna get some running guns on the way here. Oh my god, this is so messy. I'm really worried. Boyle, get the fuck out of there, man. Beth is on fire. Oh my god, one of them's still alive over here. That's probably why we've been suffering so much here, huh? Okay, cool. But it's okay. We're taking him down. Next, everyone line up here. Parker, have you got any heals up your sleeve? Negative. But we do have the fixins to pay the vixens. So all we need to do, Parker, get your butt back here, mate. Alright, how are we all looking? We looking okay? Alright. How are we looking down here? We've got one of them left. We just need to get that one guy down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's put some shots down range. It'd be real nice if we could set these fuckers on fire, I've got to say, but that's okay. And you know what? Let's, nope. I was going to say, let's get Parker to Whirlwind. Sorry, let's get Zeetwig to Whirlwind. But that's what happened last time, and bad things happened. Zeetwig, wand out, please. Oh, you've forgotten where your wand is. Okay, if you could equip that wand for me, that'd be lovely. And then the rest of y'all, could you go ahead and shoot this son of a bitch? And then all of you guys, please step down here and melee attack this ship to death for me. Great. Alright. Well, it could have gone better, but it certainly could have gone much, much worse, I've got to say. Did anyone suffer some severely debilitating wounds? Zeetwig is still bleeding from some ice shards, and that's okay. Fine. Just some burns, prosthetic leg burns, and totally fine. Okay, so burns, not too much of a problem. However, and Parker, I need you to like stand up and just do some heals. Thank you very much. We need to figure out how to make you regenerate magic faster so we can use Spirit. So Clarity will increase the mana recovery rate. Spirit increases maximum mana, and Focus decreases the mana cost. So yeah, we just need to start pumping Parker's points into that sort of thing from here on in. Anyway, so burns. Not terrible. People will recover from them relatively quickly, hopefully. But also potentially, could you not do that? Could you... Does anyone need tending? Oh, for fuck's sake. What are you doing, Parker? Or Levy, as is your name. Top priority. So Zeetwig needs tending. Archer needs tending. Boyle needs tending. Have I done something dumb with your skill set? So it's one's here, and then it's like smelting and stuff. So I don't know why. Consuming fine meal. Okay, go and consume a meal, and then go and tend to people. Although your rest is very low. So you know what? I'm just going to fucking force you to do it. Tends, and then tends, and then tend. There you go. I could have gotten Mad Hatter to do it as well, I suppose. But anyway. Okay, so everyone's getting tended with varying levels of success because varying levels of drugs are being used. But I'm worried about the burns because they do get infected. So hopefully we don't need to worry about that in the not too distant future. But we do have 20 good medicine, and we've got the ability to produce more, so that's okay. How's this doing down here? Okay, it's in, but the walls aren't yet completed, and these aren't yet connected because we're still waiting on some wood. Oh my giddy aunt. There's just so much to do. Just so much to do. A Muffalo's been enraged. I doubt that. Because I'm pretty sure that was a while ago, so let's get rid of all of that sort of stuff. Oh, and the other thing we need to check in on. Oh, there's some more Muffalo there. Nice. Okay, so there were some corpses there, but evidently they have been burned away, which is a bit of a shame. But shit, eh? Okay, cool. So, how are we looking here? Now, food-wise? 857 rice is all we have remaining. But we have 2 fields worth of corn, and this one is ready to harvest. Okay. It's okay. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. This stuff in here, growing pretty slowly. Yep, I'm pretty worried about the overall state of the food in our colony, which went from we're totally fine to let's save the chickens to, oh my god, we're now losing chickens from malnutrition. Which is a bit unfortunate. We now also have a bunch of chicken eggs that are unfertilized, which is unfortunate. I have to go ahead and assume that these ones in here that say fert, but they don't have any info associated with them, have probably spoiled. So what I might do is let's just grab Bertha, and then... No, Jeff? I'm sure there's a way to force people to empty the chicken boxes. No, there doesn't seem to be. Okay, so the unfertilized eggs that we're getting in, I now want them to be included in here. So unfert. Okay, so they already are. So it's just a matter of getting someone to haul the unfertilized eggs before they spoil. So let's go ahead and grab Levy, mate. If you could prioritize hauling all of those eggs for me. And then I'd love to know how to empty these egg boxes. Oh dear. Ulba. It's Parker's dad. Parker's dad, Edward, has decided to raid us. We've also got Slick. What are you, Slick? Bio. He's a stoner. No, wait, he's a warlock. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so let's see what else we've got here. So there's this mob up here who are armed with some incendiary launchers and longswords and shit. That's totally fine. Anyone else? Yes, we have a squad down here which are armed with just firearms and stuff. And this person is a wayfarer. Okay, so where's Edward? Edward? Edward. I am Eduardo. No. It doesn't seem, unless it's Pezza. We need to be looking... Oh no, there's Edward there. Okay. Are you anything special, Edward? Absent-minded. Yeah, me too, buddy. Okay, well, let's see what we can do about avoiding killing Edward. Are they going to prepare for a while and attack? Let's find out. Messages. They are going to prepare for a while and attack. So let's just keep an eye on things. We'll try and keep everyone within the sort of, reasonable region of the base, except for Beth. Beth, mate, you might want to not go down there, hey. So let's get you back, and you can get back, and let's just make sure that people don't stray too far. I could try setting them to not go, oh shit, no. That's a danger. That is a danger. People might want to decide to break in through there, but I think we'll... hang on, let's see. Yep, no, okay. They're just going to attack. There's no... They're going to be digging through our defenses or anything. So this is going to be probably hunky-dory. This bear's doing a lot of fucking damage up here, or was that the remains of what we were doing before? Bertha. Ooh, is it going to be safe? She's a fair way away. I can't imagine that any of these guys have a weapon that's... Yeah, okay, they're coming. They're coming. Bertha, run. Run back to here. You guys run back to there. Uh-huh. Yeah, they were drifting towards her. We've got to be careful about this. In fact, here's what we're going to do. Let's get everyone recruited and standing inside the base. So that they can all be nice and warm and toasty. Because these guys should attack any second now. Yes, there they go. So Bertha's now indoors, and they're coming. So let's go ahead and stack up over here, and... Alright, activate. 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 And they're activating, and... They're not activating. You should be fine. Activate. It takes a second. I need to stop clicking. Okay. What's happening? Are you activating? Oh, come on, golems. I would really love to get you out on the line here. I've just got to put that out there. But I guess we're not going to get that this time. And Bertha, get your wand out as well. Does anyone else not have a wand out? No. Yes, Mad Hatter. Wandy Wandy. Hands off Bondy. I don't know. So there goes Val. Here comes Edward. Archer. Disabling shot on Edward, please. Okay, very nice. And then let's murder everyone else, and hopefully we can get Edward back. 2 hours, though, because he's missing an arm and a leg. That does not bode well for Edward, and he's also taking some more hits whilst on the ground. Ooh, hello. Interesting. Archer, mate. Okay. Alright, quick. Levy. No, wait. Who's nearby? Mad Hatter, Mad Hatter, Mad Hatter. Tens without medicine. Wait, how's he doing? 1 hour. We're just going to have to try. Actually, Parker, get up here. And we're going to do a tend on this guy. It's not going to stop the arm and the leg being broken. And then Mad Hatter come up here. Fucking hell. Okay, Z. Okay, we've got a second squad. This is a problem. Okay, Edward is down. Is back up again somehow. Is still going to bleed to death. Okay, far out. Okay, well, maybe that wasn't the greatest idea. Let's get you guys back. Parker, maybe you can fake down for me. That might be actually safer. Fake down. He's sad about something. Pretended to be down to cause Parker to collapse. What? Okay, well, I don't quite understand what that's all about, and I don't quite understand how these guys are hanging back here. I mean, she's sheltering, I suppose, but she's not able to get a shot out, so that's totally fine. So, a couple of lightning shots. Chick 38 has died. I mean, to be fair... Ooh. Interesting. So how are we going to get Parker back up and running? Parker is actually okay. So let's just leave Parker there for the time being. These guys have actually made it... The fuck was that? These guys have actually made it relatively close, and I think Edward actually has disappeared, question mark? No, he did. Well, that's a bit of a shame. Billy, do you want to get dead as well? That's great. And Slick, did you die as well? That's a shame. Okay, so Mad Hatter, could you rescue Parker for me? And then everyone else can go about your business, probably beating out fires. Let's press home on all those weapons. It's a bit of a shame, and Parker is going to be very upset in the mid to long term because my dad died. -8. It's not too bad. It's not too bad, honestly. And a group of travelers is passing by. Well, that's good. Okay, last but not least. Where is Turtle? Turtle's in the... Okay, Turtle, just come down here, mate. Let it hunt you. You've got a wand of lightning. I think we should be okay here. So let's let it come on in. And if you would like to shoot that, please, for God's sake. That's one of the things that always ticks me off about that. I do like the stun effect on... Okay. He's still coming. Zeetwig, you might want to pop out here, mate. Grab your axe. Where's your axe? Okay. Alright, well, just pop over here, and Turtle maybe fall back a little bit. There we go. Zeetwig. And let's fall back again. Alright. This is starting to become a bit of a problem. Is there anyone else nearby that can come and give us a hand with this thing? No, everyone's asleep. So let's just keep backing away. Just keep peppering it. Levy, probably not the best place for you, mate. Go back inside. Okay, Turtle's taking a hit. Zitwig's refusing to fire because friendly fire is turned on. Wow, this guy's taken a few. I'm pretty surprised. This is a tough old grizzly bear. You could say he's grizzled. Okay. Alright, problem averted. Clean up to be done. That's been taken care of. And these guys are just mooching. Ooh. Enchanter, hey? Tempting. Very tempting. But no. I've already said that I'm not going to steal people unless I have to. All right, friends. Well, that's been a little bit of a balk. We're losing chickens left, right, and center because we don't have enough food to feed them. Yeah, not the most effective episode, but you know, we did it. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, friends. I'll see you next time.